What's up, guys? We back with another video. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I do hope you enjoy the video. Now, I do not have a contact in this eye at the moment, so if you do catch me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not saying this in the beginning of every vid, but if you do see me squinting, just know that's why. I don't want y'all thinking like this nigga slow. What the fuck going on with this nigga? This nigga eye twitching and shit. Chill out. Getting beat up by a girl. Now, you know I'm back with my reactions. Alright, we're gonna do some horror stuff too and some other games. But you know we back with the reactions. And you know with the reactions comes Timeless Tim content. So without further ado, let's get into it.
You ever been beat up by a girl? I remember waking up one morning feeling amazing. Thinking today's gonna be my day.
Actually, yes. Now, as y'all know, I'm a boxer, right? You know, I'm a boxer. Now, there's this Olympian. She's from North Carolina. Her name's Naomi Graham. I sparred her recently, like this year recent. I sparred her, I think it was during the summer. Boy, oh boy, let me tell you. She was giving grown men in there straight work. Straight work. I get in there with her. Now, obviously, she like 168. She a grown woman. Yeah, she got a lot of experience. Way more than I have. I'm a little dude, so I think she, she kind of knew that because obviously I'm skinny. It's not hard to tell. I'm shorter than her, so I think she was taking it pretty easy on me. But let's just say I was barely getting any punches, and I wasn't getting no like solid boom. Like, yeah, I know she felt that one, but I was getting stuff in that was like, okay, well, at least I landed something. You know what I'm saying? I could say I got something on you, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't no crazy shit. You feel me? Like, she was hitting the fuck out of me, my nigga. Like, I ain't even. My coach just was like, yeah, yo, asking. He tried to get me and one of my other friends get in there, but he ain't want to. Nigga was scared. I don't blame him. The way she was doing me, nigga. And
Only for life to say.
But I do think if I was definitely a little older, nigga, and cause at the time I was 17, if I was a little older and I weighed more, I definitely don't think she would have been holding back as much.
Fam. Cause there's nothing worse than getting bullied by a girl. See,
Yeah,
growing up, we were
what
always taught
other
never to put
niggas
your
in the
hands
game.
on a female. And for the most part, it worked. Boys fought with boys, girls vice versa. But every neighborhood's got that one
Straight
girl.
pause.
The one girl that wants to prove herself. The one girl that runs fade with the homies.
But on
And
the
you,
street,
my God, can either fight back or
That's
get
all
bullied by a
I've been with
girl.
by a girl.
That, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to the day I fought back. So it's back in my preteen years, and this story all started at my first week in elementary school. My first time riding the public school bus. So it was a Monday morning. I woke up nice and early, got ready for school, but right before leaving, my mother went,
"Have a great first day of school, son."
"Thanks, Mom." I was so excited about my first day of school, but also a little nervous. So I got outside, walked all the way to the bus stop, and started waiting for the bus. Now, since this was my first time, I started overthinking it. Dang, Tim, I hope they like me in school. So after a few minutes of waiting, the bus finally arrived. I hopped in, looked around, and the bus was full. I was the last kid on the bus. Dang, all seats are taken. So I walked all the way to the back, and to my luck, there was one seat left next to a girl. But right before taking the seat, the girl goes, "This seat's taken." Braggy? Now I'm thinking, hold up, am I missing something? Cause ain't nobody sitting here. So I go, this the only seat open. And now, first of all, I'm confused. This girl's tripping. And second, this the biggest little girl I'd ever seen. I'm talking a female Debo. Now what do? Sit next to Shorty and risk getting into an altercation, or stand up the whole ride of school and everyone think I'm a punk? So I go, forget it. I'm sitting down. So I sit next to her, the bus starts moving, and I ignore her the whole trip. So onward, I get to school. Wow. So
Nigga like me would have turned over and been like, damn, nigga, why is you bothering me? Leave me alone. Like, shit, bro, I'm not doing nothing to you, nigga. Leave me alone, shit.
It's elementary. Remember, I'm a little anxious, so I make it all the way to my
Elementary,
homeroom class.
I probably would have been like, bro, see, I think this has always been my problem, but I think it was worse as a kid. As a kid, bro, I would just like, a younger version of me was the definition of, this nigga need PR training, because nigga, I would just say shit and I would not give a fuck. I don't care how mean it was, how fucking whatever you think, nigga, I would say some shit and I would just the real life not give a fuck. Like, you couldn't tell me shit. Real life. So some shit I wouldn't have cussed because I wasn't really cussing in elementary school, but I definitely would have looked at her and been like, what? There's nobody sitting there now. But there's nobody sitting there. man, shut up, I'm about to sit down. No, I definitely would have just sat down, nigga. And then I probably would have argued with her and probably said some crazy shit. Because back then, boy, nigga, I used to just say shit.
Take a
Nigga did
seat.
not give a fuck about. I would not think about the consequences of what I was gonna say. I would just say it. And if I did think of the consequences about it, I just didn't care for them. Like real life, I just didn't care for them. So, and on top of that, nigga, what was you gonna do to me? Like that's how I looked at it, nigga. Like,
and start prepping for my day. Next thing I know, I look up and guess who's in the same class as your boy, Shebo. Dang, that girl's in the same class as me? That's a big girl. But okay, cool. I'm all the way in the back. There's no way this girl's gonna come next to me and take a seat. Wrong again. Now I'm confused, right? In the bus, she didn't want to sit next to me. But now all of a sudden, she wants to sit next to me. But I know the girl. Class starts. Halfway through the class, I start noticing her mean mugging me. This girl will look me dead in the face and say nothing. Now I know elementary school is gonna be different, but this is crazy. So the teacher starts taking a roll call. Tim?
Here.
Lakeisha?
Present.
Ew, why her voice so deep? And that's when I knew her name, Lakeisha. So fast forward, and it's lunchtime. I get to lunch, get in line, and start waiting for my turn. Next thing I know, Lakeisha pulls up next to me and cuts me off. Now hold up. You don't jump in front of a black man in a buffet line, that's gonna get you killed out here. But remember, Pop said never hit a girl. So I close my eyes, take a deep breath. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You got this, Tim. Woosah. And then I let it go. Strike number 2. Now for the rest of the day, everything went perfectly. I love the teachers, love the school, all the kids were nice, and boy, don't get me started on recess. Onward, and it's the end of the day. I get on the bus.
I remember when niggas had recess. I started having recess about the 5th grade, but 4th grade and down, those used to be the days. I remember, I think it was because we had, 6 classes? That's how many classes you have, right? Because I know you take math, English, history. I had Spanish, math, English, history, Spanish. I don't remember. Did I have science? I think I had science. I just don't remember my science teacher. I don't think we had science, did we? I don't think I had science till like the 6th grade, maybe 5th. I had science in the 5th grade. I don't remember having it in the 4th grade though. I definitely wouldn't remember my science teacher, or I just don't remember taking it. But I remember we used to have that was a good.
Nice and early, but this
recess back then used to feel like an hour. I ain't gonna lie. I swear that shit used to be long as hell.
time, I decided to sit in the front of the bus. See, the front seats are safe. No beefs, no squabbles, just regular kids waiting to enjoy the ride home. Next thing I know, Lakeisha pulls up next to my spot and takes a seat. What the hell does girl want? Now she's sitting next to me again? Okay, cool. Not a big deal. It's a free bus. Anyone can sit wherever they feel like it. So finally, the bus starts.
You know, you used to make me mad. I don't know what grade he's in, but when I was in this story, but when I was in about the 1st or just like 2nd grade, I used to get so pissed when like kids would be like, "How do you spell and?" Because I remember in this class we had a wall. It was a wall of words. Now obviously it was like simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff we was learning at that time, like and, can. You know what I'm saying? I forget, there was this song though that was about all of that type of stuff. But it was like and, can, ran, can't, shit like that. You feel me? And it was a wall. It was a closet. And it was full of the words we were learning. Like there probably wasn't a single word that wasn't on that wall that you couldn't find up there. And I used to just get so pissed when the kids would raise their hands and be like, I wouldn't get pissed, but I would get like irritated. Like when they would raise their hand and ask the teacher, like, how do you spell can? Okay, and ran. And I would be like, in my mind as a kid, I would be like, are you stupid? Like, first off, I would think it's literally on the wall. Why are you asking her? Like, it's right there on the wall. Like, I'm looking at the word directly, like on the wall. Like, why would you ask that? And 2, in my mind, I would think can, C-A-N. And I wasn't like a nerd of no sort. I hated school. But I was like, can, C-A-N, like this, it's simple. You're asking how to spell simple words. Mind you, I was in the first grade. Like, I didn't say this to them in their face, but I most definitely thought it.
Even in the whole way home, I'm minding my business. But then Lakeisha goes, you ever fought a girl? Now, I'm confused. Why would a girl ask me if I'm fighting female? So I
pretty
go,
dumb.
no. That's what I thought, because you look like a girl. Ain't no way, my boy. Did this girl just call me a girl? Is Thomas Tim gonna have to choke a chick? Now, for the rest of the ride home,
sometimes you have to really be
all I did is mind my business, but this girl can't mind hers. So we finally make it to my stop. I get off the bus, and right behind me comes Lakeisha. So the bus leaves. Now it's just me and Lakeisha, one-on-one, mono.
Two downs.
So I go, yo, Lakeisha, chill. I'm not fighting a girl. Why? You scared you'd lose? This girl's working my last nerve. But I take another deep breath, look deep in her face and go, I'm not trying to hurt you. Bruh, famous last words. This girl pushes me on my chest and goes, chicken. Now, one thing about me, no chicken, but at the same time, she's a girl. A big bone linebacker built, but still a girl. So for the second time, I take a long deep breath and go, I'm not fighting a girl. Oh God, this girl swings at me, I dodge a punch, but now it's game time. I tried my hardest, but this girl is making me have to defend myself. So I finally put my hands up. Okay, Tim, you gotta knock her out quick. But
I don't believe in that. You're a man. You can let a girl beat nigga. A bitch put her hands on me, nigga. I'm not about to curl up and let her beat me, nigga. I am fucking her shit up, nigga. I'm not saying I'm a puncher, but she is gonna get slapped the fuck up, nigga. On some. Yeah, you trying to run a quick 30-second slap box? like, nigga, I'm gonna slap the shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, real life, bro. You can't expect for a woman to put it. Like, I've never understood like that type of thought with men, because you're telling me a girl gonna come over and beat you, and you just gonna stop? No. Like on that, like that's, I ain't gonna lie. That's what low-key made me start disliking Dr. Phil. On that one episode, he was like, you should have just sat there and took it like a man. And them niggas was agreeing to that shit. Don't put me on that show, because I would have beat his old ass too, nigga. I'm like, what you say? Bitch, shut your ass up, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Old ass. I don't give a fuck, you my elder, nigga. Now I'm beating your ass, nigga. Do something.
Heard it too much? So my guy, I got one question for you. If you had no other option but to defend yourself against a girl, what would you do? Give her the buy one get one special, or let her beat you up and hold this L? But fam, this wasn't an ordinary female shorty.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't let a nigga like me get a gun, cause real life, nigga. When I'm 21, nigga, and I get my fucking first handgun, I am not fighting niggas no more. Fuck all that boxing shit. But you know how to box, so come on, fight me, nigga. Nigga, I will shoot your ass. Put your hands on me, nigga. Please let me feel like I'm being threatened, nigga. I will shoot the shit out of you. In GTA RP, of course.
Built like a double-door refrigerator with hands looking like sausages. And I'm over here shaped like a number 2 pencil, slim, skinny, and weak. Now it's round 2. Who's gonna swing first?
Round 2. Fight.
So she goes for another attack. I swerve out the way. This girl bursts her ass on the floor and start crying. Now I'm thinking, you swung on me. I'm out. So I rushed to the crib, got in, got to my room, and thank God I escaped getting beat up by a girl. So a few minutes goes by, and finally, I'm good.
If you're parenting a neurodivergent child who's really struggling in school and nothing seems to be helping, I want to tell you about OutSchool.
But then I hear the front doorbell ring. I get to the door, open it, and it's Lakeisha and her big brother. Dang. You the kid that beat up my sister? Raggy? Beat up your sister? She tried to fight me. So now Lakeisha's brother wants payback. He's bigger, stronger, faster, but what he didn't know.
That's when you get your, I was about to say, that's when you get your older brother.
Oh, I got a trump card. So I got back into the house, pulled up to my brother and went, Lim.
Bro, in real life, like in public, I be seeing this shit, bro. I be like, how the fuck the whole family fat, nigga? Like, you telling me there ain't nothing in yo. You telling me you ain't ever think, damn, we some big niggas. We need to chill out on the fucking damn hamburgers and french fries, nigga. Like, you, your mom, and your sister, and your daddy is fat, nigga. How the fuck that shit work out? You telling me not one of you niggas in your life think, damn, I need to do something to fix this shit. Like, what the fuck going on, nigga?
They trying to fight me outside. Who? This girl and her brother? A girl? So my brother rushes outside and goes, no one's beating my little brother when I'm around. At 2v2, fair and square. Well, here's the thing. See, Lakeisha's brother was bigger than me, but not bigger than my brother. And from the look on his face, he knew Big Bro's gonna fold him up. So he looks at his sister and goes, Lakeisha, let's go. I kid you. Now this girl was livid. She couldn't believe her brother backed down. But you know what? A wise man once said,
nigga, nobody getting their ass, nigga. Cause he thought what was gonna happen was it was just gonna be him. But little did this nigga know, like he said, he had a big bro. I can relate to this.
the best fight won is the one not fought. So my brother and I got back into the crib. Lakeisha and her brother left, and just like that, it was all over. And you know what? Since then, I'm all grown up. I'm bigger, faster, stronger, and wiser. So Lakeisha, if you're out there listening, I want my rematch.
All right.
So, moral of the story. Always stand up for yourself and never allow anyone to steal your joy.
I feel like one of the worst situations a guy can get put in,
I swear this nigga got like 5 accounts.
is when a girl tries to fight them. Because now that's a lose-lose situation. And I remember the first time a girl tried to fight me, I was scared, but I also was low-key wildin'.
Nah, the most I can tell you about the time I fought a girl was I was in 8th grade. This is when I had dreads. So I was in 8th grade, and I forgot, I don't remember exactly, but she said something, or I think she was acting like she was gonna cut my dread or some shit. Now, anybody who has long hair or dreads, whatever, nigga, you don't play that shit. Because you go up and act like you gonna cut a girl's hair, even if it's a tiny piece, nigga, she gonna spaz. Because why the fuck you doing that, right? I'm the same way. Because mind you, if you cut my dread, especially if you cut like one noticeable one, I pretty much have to cut everything. It's not like, okay, if you cut the front part, maybe one under like the side, that's all. Nigga, you cutting a noticeable spots. But she did some shit regardless, nigga. Oh, I said something to her. That's what I did. I forgot. She said something to me. I said something back. She ain't like that. So she was acting like she was going to cut my dreads, nigga. She was telling me to come here. I'm like, nigga, what? Why the fuck would I come to you? You know how bitches be. Come here. Nigga, I'm not about to fucking come here when you literally scissors in your nigga. And I ain't even talking about no like kid scissors. I'm talking about big scissors, nigga. And I'm pretty sure she was dead ass. I'm pretty sure she would have cut my shit. So she come here, nigga, with the scissors. Now she chasing me around the classroom. Young nigga like me not going for that shit. Nigga, we end up getting back in the classroom. She tried to do some shit, nigga. I take those scissors, nigga, grab her arm, grab her by her fucking head. Cause she grabbed me by my hair, cause obviously I had hair. She grabbed me by my hair, nigga. I take her fucking head, I throw that bitch on that, like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, the fuck, whoosh, boom, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, she could've sucked my dick, nigga, like, I know, right, crazy thing to say, but the point is, with where she was at, I wasn't gonna lie, I was like, she wasn't on the ground or nothing, but with where her head was at, it was about near my torso, so I grab her by her fucking hair, and I put her down. She's like, let my hair go, I'm like, let my hair go, nigga, let my hair go. She ends up letting my hair go, so I let her hair go. I'm like, don't fuck with me, nigga. And hey, that was about it. That's all she wrote, nigga. I ain't never talked to her since. I be seeing her here and there though, every now and then. You know, where I live is not really a big city, so it's not hard to run into people you used to know. But like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let me know about any stories you've had. I'm out.